Well, greetings. All right, this is chat portion of the webinar. I'm recording it and I'll upload it live. But the live video got screwed up last time. Thank you, YouTube, and apparently they can't fix it. What a surprise, right? So, all right, all right, positive energies to everyone. All right, angels, positive angels. Oh yeah, we have some questions here from Michelle. Would you please tell me about the circumstances? This is for Michelle. Would you please tell me the circumstances surrounding the abduction, the soul fragment I retrieved from Lower Astral on Sunday, September 22nd? How did they come to have a piece of my soul? And what part of my life did I transpire? So I feel like you're releasing old energies, old connections. I remember answering this last time, but I don't remember the full details. But you're releasing old fractal selves that you no longer need. So that's going back into astral, basically. So yeah, you're just letting go. Now you're bringing in more positive energies, and they're going to continue to come through. It's time for your transformation. It's this old energy is breaking down. So not to worry. The circumstances, basically, you're connected to higher fractal energy. Does a job offer in line with my soul's purpose? If so, if not, how? Yeah, it seems like you're being pulled there from what I can see. So follow your feelings on that one. Yeah. Let's see. This is from Marvin. Can you ask my? Last week I was awoke by my mother using a restroom, and I saw a muscular shadow figure, 8 feet, almost like He-Man, buff, heading towards my wall. I I was shocked to see what the purpose, what it was, purpose in the race, and okay, I was shocked to see what it was. What is the purpose and what is the race? Yeah, it was basically open up. I mean, another dimension, obviously. It was seeing. Apparently, you've been connected to that being before in your past. So I wouldn't say it's necessarily a shadow being, but it is another version of Earth kind of tapped into your world. So you can say it technically came from lower astral, but it was it's a being that you've connected with in the past, and I think it got lost in your world, in your home. So once again, yeah, you had to see it. So as for the name of it, it's not really saying it's just a Nordic being from I'm getting, and it's one you definitely should tap into in the future. I won't worry too much about it right now. But question two: would DNA change? Do I have and what? How to use it? Your telepathic connection is going to get stronger. So yeah, you're just going to need to more to higher astral. So how to use it? Just connect to the aliens mentally. Yeah, it's going to start getting better over time. Just give it time. Carol, are there any messages for me? Yeah, you're going into, let's see, I feel blue avian energies are connecting to recently, the positive ones. You're connecting more to your bird aspect. And also, yes, you're connected to Yeshua's energy because you've been in that same position, that same situation yourself. So things are going to change. So you're just allowing more higher vibrations to come in. Question two, a question from my friend Linda about her friend Howard, who passed away in January 5th, 2018. How's he? He's doing fine. He's still transitioning. Yeah, he didn't like going into spirit, but he's happy he went there after all. And he's going through a transition. So his mind and body is becoming a little bit more positive, but he's still kind of connected to Earth's energies. So he's going like through mental therapy, you can say, of he's all right, but he's going through a Earth, meaning it might take a while for him to fully connect with spirit because he's still trying to hold on to this reality. That's why you see ghosts and things like that. So he's in the spirit world, but he's still holding on to Earth. But nothing to worry. She can send blessings to him and help him cross over fully, and that would definitely help. Then you'll feel a lot more positive energy from him because he's kind of, I wouldn't say he's trapped or anything, but he wants to be back here. Gundium, any messages from Crystal Self? There's two versions of you're connecting to at the same time. and basically, I see Pluto's energy. So a lot of that, so your energy, you have past lives on Pluto, basically. Any messages from Prime Creator? Yeah, part of you likes to keep it to yourself, but you're also warning in disguise. You'd also do double yourself a lot. You might feel like you're in several different places. Like, look up a place online, like Africa or South America or whatever it is. It's like I probably have another version of myself there right now, your astral self at least. So you're known to double yourself all the time. Denise, how many spirit guides do I have currently? I see 6 at this time. 3 of them are assisting you for the most part, but they are all helping the 3 of the major ones. What dimensional levels am I currently going to? 4th, higher 4th, I believe 4th. Higher 4th, but I get 4th, so 4th is good. Bamon, any messages for my baby sister Vicky, who passed away in 2012? She's doing great. She's talking to everybody, having a blast, kissing everybody. She's at parties every night. She's doing well. Are there any messages from the trees that got cut down behind my apartment building? Yeah, they said they'll come back. They're not going now. They might be planted somewhere else, meaning that those might not be retrievable, but the consciousness is still alive. So they're not leaving this world yet. They don't. Yeah, they're not going to. Kenny and Dance, any messages for me? You're healing a lot of Martian connections. Now your family is very Martian also, and sometimes you get along with, sometimes you don't. A lot of the religious energies come from Mars also. So basically, your belief system, just continue on with your belief systems. You'll find you'll manifest those that you need, not what you don't need. So always realize you're always manifesting people that you need to speak to. Obviously, not people are fully awakened to all this for now. Any other messages? You're connecting to, yes, your higher dimensional self. You're connected actually to Yeshua at times for healing, but also sometimes you give him a help every once in a while. I believe you've also been a spirit guide to Jesus. Not as Jesus' lifetime, but other incarnations. You probably feel some connection to him in some way. There's definitely another, I see a canine world, but either way, I think you've connected to him. I'm not sure how well you got along, but I believe you have been a spirit guide to him at one time. Caleb, any messages? Let's concentrate on your music, concentrate on your creativity. That's what matters most at this time. Any other messages from Archangel Michael? Yeah, you're going through a transition, but just use creativity. I would just time of communicating with others. Just get not to say that's about aliens and all that, but reach out to others. So definitely find a new direction for everything. So just do what you gotta do. Just reach out to those that you feel. Don't feel obligated. Also, make sure you have your protection energy around you, because it feels like now's the time to start getting used to that. Marianne, any messages for me? Yeah, I feel a lot of lions and tigers around you, basically connected more to the felines in a positive way, bringing more of the positive energies into this earth. Now, there's been a message like on the webinar recently about reptilians, how it's like scary. That's okay. The positive felines are here to bring assistance. Question 2, any message from higher self? Yeah, you're getting more aligned to who you are. You're becoming more high vibrational. So continue. You're going actually to the 12th dimension. You probably feel some of that. You're also healing those that have crossed over also, just not fully tapping into it just yet, but you will. Not that many questions. It's okay. Yeah, sorry about the breakdown in the stream last time. I might just record things like this from now on, because the stream is not, you cannot trust it. Renee, do the Andromedans have any messages for me? Let's see. I see more Arcturian around you, which is interesting. But yeah, our Andromedans basically, the Andromedans help you eat food, live life, be human. You get that from the Andromedans. They have many worlds that are similar to this one. Maybe not to this extent, but so they went through like Earth training in Andromeda. So that's, and yes, you're connected to butterflies also, because butterflies are messengers, like many rabbits are messengers, but for you, butterflies are messengers. because you've been a butterfly in many incarnations. You've been a very powerful insectoid also in your past. And eventually that'll be seen here. Did Arcturians have any messages for me? Yeah, you're definitely on your right path. Now here you're here as an observer, but you're doing much more than that. You're learning how, yes, you manifest your reality, but you realize you can do much more than that. But here to kind of keep it calm. But yeah, you can definitely, if you see something you don't like, you can't actually remove it, but you're kind of careful with that. You know, just in something you see in the news. For the most part, I mean, you can, you can almost get a politician scratch their nose. Not that you're going to do that, but you could. So, no, you're not going to do that at all. But you definitely have the capability. So, let's see, Donna Riggs. Yeah, thank you for that. I would like to know my connection with my friend Becky in New Hampshire. Yeah, past life. Let's see here. Andromeda lifetimes, humanoid lifetimes. But I'm seeing. Actually, I'm seeing a lot of Andromeda. Basically, it's lifetimes of magic. You've been connected to her. Yes, you've been Palladians. Also, she's been a friend. She's always been a friend of yours somewhere. So, let's see. I also see her as a bear. I see both of you as bears. That's different. So, in a good way. So, you're definitely connected to nature for sure. You probably feel like sometimes you're an animal, right? Sometimes you might feel that. I definitely feel the bear connection there, which I don't normally see very often. Yeah, they're very cute and cuddly. Some of them are absolutely hilarious. So you're definitely part of the bear collective. Let's leave it. I know this might not be exactly what you're looking for a message, but that's what we got for today. I feel like I had a couple of skips in time, mundane tasks. Like I thought, yeah, backside dumpster had been empty, and even making conscious thought. It came early. It was empty for now, full of incident. What's going on? Yeah, you're shifting realities for sure. So, um, not to worry. So you're having an alien visitation. What's going on now? I think you mentioned an orb that was around recently. So you're leaving the planet, and then you're coming back. Now you have had positive healing. Yeah, I was sending healing for that. Okay, yes, of course. But you're shifting. You're visiting. I think you're visiting ships as energy. I'm getting from that. And now it's full. Yeah. So there's timelines going. There's a Mandela effect going on. But also, I feel like you're doing a lot of visitation. All right, we'll just leave it at that. I keep saying the same thing over and over again. Amy, my neighbor named Chris, asked me if I could take care of her cat named Indy, as she can no longer keep her. I'm wondering if I meant to have Indy as my cat. I already have one cat, but I want to know if I meant to have two cats. If you wanted to pay for it, if you can afford it, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I don't think it's. I mean, as long as I think you can manifest the money. Feels like you can. Of course, if you're okay. I have two cats, and yeah, they do break the bank at times, but most of the time it's pretty reasonable. So I think that cat wants to be there, but follow your feelings on that one. Can you tell me about the past life I had on Earth that might be interesting or hopeful for me? Well, I do see you as a feline being on this planet, frustrated with humanity. Not that you wanted to wipe out humanity, but you're just absolutely frustrated, especially with the males here because they're so ignorant at times. Even the females are like really taking advantage of that ignorance and manipulating them. So you incarnated here to kind of calm those vibrations down. To go through it, but also to help other alien beings understand it. Realize they don't have a lot of dynamics we have here. So I feel an Egyptian feline. He had so much problems. I mean, coming to this world as an alien being, you gotta be, you have a lot of guts. And this is the past. Think about how it is now. So So as for helpful right now, yeah, you're here to calm the relationship energies here. Just, I know it sounds weird right now, but it'll make sense over time. Eric in, do the Men in Black have a message for me? Yeah, they're watching you. For the most part, you're actually helping them become less hard on people here. It's like they sometimes feel like they need to be rough, and you said, yeah, we don't need that anymore. So actually, you are a part of the awakening through their energies. So. Do any of my aspects have any messages for me? There's a version of you that's a writer. I see video games. I see wealth. I see fast car. I see attractive partner. And he says it's not as what it's cracked up to be. You're doing fine just the way you are. You have everybody has their dreams and all this fantasies. Well, those are other lifetimes that are going on right now. I can be driving around in my sports car right now. But he says that what you have is going on is just fine. It's like it's needed for this timeline, for this version of Earth. There's other versions of Earth where you can have all this crazy, whatever it might be, and it's good. But here it needs it the most because we're here to let go of the old timelines. Miles, any messages from my higher self? Yeah, it seems like you added a new higher self energy, meaning more positive to Arcturian energy, basically remove the dark. So you're basically, I feel like you're freeing yourself from third dimension dynamics slowly. I also see financial gain coming in somewhere, somehow. Do you have any messages from any being currently around me? Do I have any message? Do I have a message from any? Somebody's, I guess, somebody visiting. Yeah, insectoids. I don't know. I see you like in an insectoid music band. If you want to believe, I mean, I believe, yeah. So music. That's yeah. Think about an insectoid world where you see all insects kind of living a kind of like a human life and just having a blast. Yeah, I think I have a couple of girlfriends also, and it's pretty. I know it sounds funny, but I don't think this is an astral. I think this is a real reality somewhere. And you are small. It's like a small. It's like you've seen a cartoon, small civilization that the people, the humans on that world have nothing to. Oh, anyway, I'm just gonna leave it. That's pretty funny. At least always your spirits. Yeah, I think you're playing the was it the brass, the big guitar, and you're playing that. I can sense, I can see these insectoids freaking playing anyway, playing instruments. Jess, who is a female green palladium that I've been that felt around me lately. Her name's Jessica. Oh, that's funny. And what message does he have for me? Yeah, she's just checking in on it. I think it's another version of you to a certain degree. Just helping your energies. Basically, nothing too major yet. Just hang in there. It does feel like you are healing a cold. I don't think you have a cold, but you're here to heal cold, like a blockage in astral. There's a lot of blockages around it, as you probably feel like you want to channel and you can't channel everything I would like to. There's a current blockage, but you will heal that over time. But other beings that have been around me lately, and what messages do they have? I see, yeah, a lot of Andromedan energies. Basically, they're going through your energy field, helping you to get a different aspect of life. I also see you as a feline on this world also. This version of Andromedan incarnation. I do see a Bill O'Reilly there also. He's kind of pissed off about his version here. Like, man, that version always screws around. So, and you might feel other celebrities there also. There's like, they're watching themselves. Feline version watching your human self. I'm going to leave it. I don't see that very often, that's for sure. Let's make sure I got the right date. Okay. On to 11, I've heard of channeling that 50% of the population are actually AI. I don't think that's true. Now, are they connected to AI? No doubt about it. But most are not aware that they are being run by a program. I mean, technically, if you're being run by a program, that's like, what, 95% of the people here? Also, the ones who are not AI have souls. Agree to this. Can you tap into this and see if? I mean, a lot of people here have had incarnations as an AI. So yeah, of this 50%, I would say it's like 95% here have had incarnations of AI beings. So, but some of them tap into it where it makes it feel like they are an AI. I don't. I mean, some of them there is an AI presence here, but I don't think it's 50%. I think it's half. It's 25. They're not giving me a percent for obvious reasons. Just, but yeah, it's yeah. A lot of people have been connected to stuff for a long time. They just don't want to admit it. They don't need to. Yeah. So a lot of generals, a lot of people, CEOs, a lot of them have been AI. Notice how some of them are organized. Look at Zuckerberg of Facebook. That's an AI. I like a message about another life. I had this is impacting this life in a negative way. I'm feeling emotionally stuck and dissatisfied with many years. I have a good, even though I have a good life. I know many people feel this. Well, yeah, your Bible lifetimes of being a slave. Yep. Uh, I want to say it's King Herod time period, not necessarily under King Herod, but I believe you're caught by the Romans because I think you're Jewish and you're persecuted for being Jewish. You know, yeah, you got persecuted for being things that you were just, and even there you're living a good life and got persecuted by racist Romans, from what I'm seeing. Okay, I have Austin here. I'm gonna read Vasco's last. I always read his last. So Austin have a psychic intuitive development groups I've been going to. Have they been helping? Yes. I feel like I'm just making stuff up and not really hearing. Oh, well, welcome to this world. You are hearing and seeing, you're just not trusting it. That a lot of healers say a lot of crazy stuff. See attachments, see things crawling around people, and see it through their third eye. You gotta believe it. This is you starting to believe it. So keep connecting. You're on the right track though, but you gotta start believing this stuff. But that's okay. Now, seeing stuff through your third eye, people aren't ready for this. They're decoding the program and allowing the light to come in. Any messages from my guides, kind of the message I just gave you, take it slow. This is insane. Trust me, in my spot, I'm not sure if you want to see the stuff I've seen. Not to say I'm trying to pat myself on the back, but I've seen some messed up stuff. You know, could get our webinar we just posted when Lucy was going crazy on there in a good way. There's some shit here if she's not making it up. So, you know, there's some really, yeah, there's some. I mean, eventually we're going to start seeing reptilians and other beings here easily. We're not yet, but we're getting there. I guess some of them are super pissed, and I'm just here to make you even more mad. So, no, I think you're cool. Yeah, just trust me. When you get over the third dimensional stuff, that none of this is real, and I mean, you are on your path. You're doing great. But it takes a while. Even I have to admit, yeah, when I first channeled, it took me like 6 months to get used to all this. So this will probably help you the best. It takes, yeah, you just kind of do it. Somebody asks you a message, you give them the message. Do you believe it or not? I don't know. Just do the best you can. Believe it. It's like, is it for that person's highest good? Put that intention out there. What you think doesn't matter because you're still figuring this out. All right. Welcome to this world. It's weird. Vasco, any messages from anyone? Feel like you're healing past life energies, and the girlfriend's going to get better. She's getting actually a lot better than she was before. I think part of her, she kind of got really pissed, really depressed. Who wouldn't? I think she's getting past a lot of that. Not that she's ready to quit cold turkey like that, but it is getting better. She might not always show it. That's okay. There's a lot to learn here. I'm a boss Sam, who is a partner with original boss Eddie. Last name, okay. Seems to be very irritated about money and business and family stuff. Are things going to get better for him? No. Only because he likes complaining a lot. So a lot of that complaint department energy is happening. It can get better, but these are lessons for him. So you don't have to worry about your job though. But Sam's going through a lot of stuff. Boss, Eddie, Sam. Yeah, Sam's going through a major test. That's all. Don't worry about Sam. Better for him? Nope, nope, nope. Not until he's ready to. Until he's ready for it to get better. But I don't think he's ready to get better. I think he needs this in his life right now, from what I can see. So it's okay. Just be supportive. All right. Much love, everyone. Blessings. Thanks for your support and more insanity on this way. Take care.